day. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Clancy. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Clancy. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 23. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Looking to throw. Clancy. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Going right back to Fant. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Clancy. And he's got his big tight end here. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, right? A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Clancy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Clancy. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
The quick slant caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Broncos. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. This is the tight end fan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, there's Gallup. Nice catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Clancy. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up there. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And it'll be a 2nd down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. On 3rd and 2, Clancy. And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Broncos. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of it, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Clancy flush to his right. That's caught once again by Gallup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down. Clancy escaping the pressure right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Michael Gallup there to make the grab. And the Broncos are... Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they've put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down by 1. And time, a huge factor. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Fields throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. That's taken in by Callaway. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Rolling to his right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Defense. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Caught on the slant. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here's the defense for Los Angeles as they head out to set up shop. And they're just trying to keep him out of the end zone. Obviously, a field goal does no good in this situation. So what's the appropriate amount of pressure defensively, Charles?
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
He's picked up just shy of midfield. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Los So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Clancy flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On first and 10, Clancy steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on a 5. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Clancy buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On first down, Clancy being chased out, and he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Flush to his under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Draymond Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right, that O-line, they got to protect him. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up, because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Clancy. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A huge play there for Denver. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. It's their quarterback.
offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Forced out to his left. Popped it up, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Clancy. He's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first and 10, Clancy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw again. This is Fant on the short completion. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Flushed out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33. And now they're in the hurry up. On third and 2, Clancy. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. And again this time with the tailback. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on third and 6. This is Fant on the short completion. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. On first down, Clancy flush to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Armstrong. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And he'll give it here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Pretty big opening there on 1st down. 8 yards up to the 33. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Clancy escaping the pressure right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Clancy. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down. Clancy. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. This one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Clancy. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clancy, and he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant. Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Clancy dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Clancy. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Pats are right back in this football. To throw is Jones. He's got Henry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Jones. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that will be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Pass complete to Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Jones. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Denver, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date.